What's up everybody, you are watching new series on Aristos Garage, and today I just want to go back in time with you and show you how my interest and passion for drifting started. So everything actually started from this. Yeah, this is my first car, I could say. And you know, the whole thing started when I was like 3 years old maybe. So this is my room, and there is the hall where I'm taking some videos for Chris Workout Zone and some other channels of mine, which you can find out on the on my channel on the right side. And before there was that carpet. Under it there are some there's some slippery floor. So on this floor I was driving this small car, and I was just sliding there because it was slippery, and that was like lots of fun for me. My parents said they didn't have a camera to take videos of me. I'd love to show you, and I'd love to see myself in action actually. There are no photos of it as well. However, as a proof, you can check out tires that they are quite scraped. So yeah, so I think it's true, and from this what my parents said, I was driving it like crazy. I knew very well how far I can push it, and actually literally and not literally push it. And I was able to do 180s at the end of the hall in front of the door, and I didn't crash anytime. I was all the time laughing, so it was my first time of drifting, of motorsports, whatever. So yeah, I was really enjoying it. Actually, here is a photo of me on that car when I was young, and this is taken in my garden. So yeah, after that I've been moving up, and I started to drive some pedal cars, and there was no drifting at all. So I will skip it for now because it's mostly about drift journey. However, probably someday maybe I will make the whole video about this, how I started interested in cars and how everything was going on. So yeah, that was about sliding. I started to slide that time, and later from sliding a car was very popular in rally, and it's still very popular, right? So I really liked it. It was looking really great, and in some ways it's the fastest way of taking the corner, but not always, of course, and I really enjoyed it. So when I saw in 2003 or 2004, I guess 2003, Polish drifter Maciej Polody, who was driving old Ford Escort with Cosworth engine from Ford Sierra, understood on some event on Hockenheim ring, probably League Champions or something like that. I started to really enjoy it, I started to really like it, and drifting started to look actually more possible for me, because I'm not like the richest person around. So drifting actually that time was quite cheap, and it's still cheap to start, right? You can start drifting with anything you never saw. Or however, some people may say that it's not drifting, it's still drifting in my opinion, and I will use it for my advantage, the way I'm thinking. In the future, however, it started like this, and I really liked it, and I started to buy some magazines about tuning, about cars where there was drifting, so it was something really cool, and I think that this is how it all started. After some time I moved on and I started doing other things that were connected with drifting that were allowed to me when I was still a kid. But yeah, 2004 it was the time when I was really interested in drifting. It was becoming really big all over the world, even in Europe, in USA. And it was something great. Cars from D1GP were looking great, girls from there were looking great, and everything there was looking great. So my goal was to go to D1GP, and still it is my dream. And later I went to first drift event, and first drift event was Toyo Drift Cup in, I guess, 2006 or maybe 2007. Anyway, here are photos of me. As you can see, drifting was looking different, I was looking different, I was completely different. But yeah, here's me with my mom, and the cars were quite different. They didn't have so much power. The most powerful of the whole event was that BMW E36 with 4.4 V8 engine, if I'm not wrong. So I think that this is how it started all, and I really enjoyed it. It was really good to see several Polish drivers who went quite far from that moment, and today they are well known in whole Europe. I hope that they will be soon also well known on the whole world, and they will go abroad, because it's also great thing to go abroad and start in other leagues, in other countries, also on other continents. And later everything started to change, and yeah, drifting became probably my favorite way of kind of motorsport. However, it's not always recognized as motorsport. But yeah, the reason is that because you are able to drift actually almost everything, anywhere, as long as you know how to do it, and you don't need lots of money. So drifting doesn't need so much money at the beginning, like starting rally or starting racing, where it definitely needs more money and more parts and more modifications. So this is how it started all, and I think that it's great if you allow your kid starting being interested at such motorsport in drifting. If you want to put your kid into drifting, then first step is actually, in my opinion, buying such thing on if you have slippery hole, with a hole with slippery floor. Trust me, if your kid will start sliding it and will like it, then it's already having sickness called drifting. And later, if your kid grow up, buy a pedal car and just even let it drive on the snow or on the ice, nothing will happen probably. Just put a helmet and that's it. Later, there is some other possibility that I never had, sadly, buying electric car. So if your kid grows up and it's actually it grow up enough from pushing car or from pedal car, then it's high time to buy an electric car, and it's definitely a good idea. There are very viral videos of a girl from USA who is drifting, actually drifting the shit out from her electric Corvette with handbrake. So it's looking really crazy and it's looking really good. I'm really proud of her father, or probably both parents, that they are supporting her. She seems to really enjoy it, and that's the point. If you have a kid, then do your best to he or she enjoy your life as much as it's possible. So yeah, definitely such car like electric vehicle which allows that kid to slide around, try to modify it. There are lots of ways. I'm sure there are lots of tutorials for making it more powerful, and it's a great idea to put that kid into drifting in such car. So it's very good at the very beginning, and I'm sure that as long as your kid is enjoying it, then it's completely fine to support it, and maybe you'll even put that kid into passion of drifting as well. So that's it for now when it comes to my drifting journey video. I will make another episode and tell you how I was getting into drifting and how you can try to put someone or your kid into drifting even more and slowly going up with budget, because you know, pushing car is the cheapest possible, pedal car is second one, and probably some electric cars aren't even that expensive like new PlayStation or Xbox with steering wheel and pedals as whole package. So I think that's the best those are best options for the beginning, and later if you want to then for sure try moving on, and I will tell you how I've been moving into drifting even more with time. So that's it for now. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and rate. Check out my Facebook fan page and blog for more, and all links to this are on my video description box. So that's it for now. Take care, have an awesome day. See you in the next episode. Bye.